I never told you that. You asked me on a previous episode, was I ass man or a titty man? What did I say?
No, what you did ask you tonight.
You remember?
Yes, of course I did. I just wanted to see how long he was going to take him. Yes.
No.
You should press the button right there.
You was talking about what you seen and you was into when you seen the porn. I said when I seen the porn, I like the titties. I didn't say I was a titty man. Like what the fuck, man?
How was it hard, Roy? And you don't got it. Like I said, you don't got to answer anything.
How was it hard? Huh?
We're talking about different hearts. Leave my damn mic alone.
I'm sorry.
Hey, this gon' be the time we keep it real now. This gon' be that something you can feel now. They gon' need us something they can hear about. They gon' need something they can feel now.
Hey, this gon' be the time you keep it real now. Hey, this gon' be the time that we can chill out. We gon' give you something you can feel now. Hey, all I wanna know is that you're still down. Won't you tell me, are you still down?
Man, what's the deal, all y'all? Yo, guess what? We back with another edition of the 8th Round Podcast, and right now we got something to really knock your ass out. I'm your host, Marcus Porter, as always, joined by my right-hand man, Smitty, but he's to the left of me today.
Yo, what up, dude?
And we joined by a real special guest today. We're going back with my boy, Roy. And yeah, let's knock this out. So, Roy.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm lovely, actually.
Why is that?
Because I haven't seen you in a long time. And,
Yeah. You just seen me 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you just literally seen me 2 weeks ago.
No. Okay, maybe I drink too much. But I love seeing family. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, this is my cuz right here. So, that's why this episode's so near there to my heart. So Roy is a member of the, I don't want to get this word, do not crucify me, I don't want to get it wrong, the LGBTQ community. Is that say right?
Yes.
I say the community. Is that cool?
I say the alphabet mafia.
Oh, all right.
All right, well, the alphabet
mafia. I would like the community because
I mean, it's the LGBTQIA.
What is the A?
Allies.
Okay.
Like, that's people who
Talk
are...
closer to the...
Okay, so... yeah. So, allies means people who are not affirming of the homosexual side.
Okay.
But you support and, help, love, and...
it's basically everybody I fuck with. Yeah, allies, duh.
That's always.
So, I always do people, the people in the community get feel disrespected when somebody does get it wrong? Because I say the LG, and then I lose track. I be like LDDBZ.
People of the LGBTQIA community get it wrong sometimes.
Okay.
Well.
All right. So we don't gotta be perfect.
But we love each other just the same.
Right.
What you sipping on over there, Roy?
That flask is hard, though. Swear to God, that flask is hard.
Y'all like that? I just got it, actually. It's working for me. This is just piss.
I thought it was cologne at first. I ain't gonna hold you.
I knew what it was. As soon as you pulled it out, I was like, that's a
it should be cologne, right?
It looked like the shit that you get from the Monroeville Mall lady. She be flagging motherfuckers down.
Oh,
man.
my God. She just like one thing viral.
That's where I got this from. I took it from because she sprayed me in my face, so I took it. I hope she hears this.
I ain't trying to be funny, but when she posts, she do the same little walk. It's like it's in her head.
With that glitter dress on. Look, Lord, hey, look, y'all be walking by her in the mall, and everybody swear they be trying not break eye contact with her. She be like, hello. And I swear, I be trying to walk with a straight face. Bro,
you know what I mean? You just gotta wear
fuck that. I got some advice. When you doing that walk, you gotta pause for a little bit longer. She be like, and then you gotta pause for a little bit longer.
No, that's my girl though. She definitely sold me.
She was about to hook me up with this discount, but I wasn't there for that. When I go there for something, boom. She was like, I'll give you my discount. I was like, no, I ain't here for that.
But yeah, man, that's my girl. Shout out to her. Shout out to Monroeville Mall. But yeah, that flask is
definitely. That's her name. Wait.
I know her name. She followed me.
Her name is Miss Monroeville Mall now.
What's her name? Max, what's her name?
It's over the C.
She got a name like for real, like a real name.
Yeah, bro.
Shelly.
No, it's
Shelby.
It's a different type. It's like don't even give me
Cassandra, Cassie.
It ain't normal. It's different.
Oh, it's not normal.
It's something like Sevilla or some shit like that.
But yeah, man. So, like I said, man, Roy's in the building with us today, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of what we came here to talk about.
Ooh-wee.
So,
you caught yourself.
I did catch myself. We're not the rap no more. We're the 8th Round Podcast, baby.
Yeah, fuck you, Golemites.
So, Roy, I want you to educate us.
Ask me a question.
You gotta warm it up first.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
I'm gonna come at you hard, dude. When did you first realize that you weren't straight?
Oh,
that's a good ass question.
I really want to say the first time I watched porn. To be honest, that was the first time. Like, I just didn't see what I wanted to see.
Did it scare you?
Talk a little closer to the mic.
No, it didn't scare me. I'll just say it attracted me.
What attracted you?
Oh, y'all want to go person?
Is it the 8th round?
Well, listen. Yeah, the penis attracted me, and it really did. And I just wanted to do stuff like that from a very young age. Like, cause I watched porn maybe really young.
Okay.
HBO was a thing for me.
HBO.
It was available.
I used to find random DVDs, but
those two.
Okay.
Cause see, it was always there and available. Like, everyone always had it. I still not. I had to speak into this.
Yeah, you sound better now, right there.
Let me see. Oh, hello?
Yeah.
Oh, so who am I talking to? Oh, I feel like I'm at a...
So, the HBO Skinemax turned you on from that? They don't even show dick on there, though.
Nah. It don't, because that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about HBO's
Uncut
sex. That's what it said on the title.
You never snuck on that when you wasn't supposed to?
What?
The HBO Uncut dip? Show you the porn?
No, I was watching the Skinemax joints.
What's a Skinemax?
Oh, babe,
What is a Skinemax?
because he ain't know.
The story, the story ones, you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying, okay, I see what you're saying.
I do know what you're talking about. I've seen those too.
Yeah, that's what
But I'm asking, you never snuck on I used to sneak on that shit.
See, it was available for me, so I was able to see those things.
Okay. Yeah, I was able to sneak on it. I knew that
it didn't show just one version of things.
Okay.
It showed me what I wanted to see.
Okay.
So, I did that, and
go ahead, say it out, man. Go ahead, don't. This is the 8th round, man. Let it out.
Oh, good. I just saw it, and I just really, really.
It's.
I wanted to try it out, and when I tried it out, I hated it. But then I tried it out again. And I loved it.
So the first time wasn't your thing. But
no, I didn't say it wasn't my thing. I just said I hated it.
Okay.
I hated the experience.
Okay.
It was.
It sounds like a lot of girls when they lose their V. Swear, I heard that a couple times.
Yeah, but after that, it was like, now, what you got, nigga? Let me see what you got. Yeah, fuck you up, hoe. But
the first porn you did watch, was it a straight one?
Yes.
Okay.
But
yeah,
you
there
were more.
There were a bunch of those.
Okay. But you just knew you was attracted to.
Yeah.
What you was attracted to. Okay.
I still remember the first time.
That's cute. I'd be like, if it was a naked lady right there.
Oh, shit, I look like, what are you doing?
Yeah. See, my mind, I'll make her come to life right there. She's a naked lady. But
the first time I watched
that's a cute
porn,
naked lady, but
like the first time I remember watching porn by myself, like really remember watching real hardcore porn when I was, trying to do my thing. I never really got the interest of a man. I wanted to see big butts. You know what I mean? Like big black butts.
Titties.
Oh, you was a titty man?
Yeah, vagina scared me at first. I was like, why I look like that? I think I was like 11.
It looks like this.
I'm
trying to make it look.
Does not look like that.
That's because my arms are too big. Never mind.
It was I think Booty Talk. I forget which version because they got a million versions. And it was a dark skinned girl, and it was super pink, so it fucked me up a little. I'm like, wow, look, I didn't know what the fuck it looked like. And then I found another one. It was a lighter girl, and I was like, all right.
Who was your favorite porn star growing up? Roy, I'm gonna start with you.
My favorite porn star. Oh, I didn't actually get a favorite until I actually, decided that I only wanted to watch gay. And I say that. Who was my favorite? Ooh.
Go ahead, so let it out.
This nigga said, let it out.
Oh, no, I don't want to say his name on camera. I don't. But he really had a really big penis. It just the people who are not seeing this, I'm making a really big penis with my
Okay, moving on from Smitty, who was your favorite porn star?
It's out of two. It was Pinky and Cherokee.
Pinky and Cherokee.
Those two ladies, I love them. Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh,
Mine was bar none Roxy Reynolds. The way she would.
It's crazy. I didn't know who that was, so I got older.
What? Oh man, I was she had me in a chokehold for years. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just wanted to watch everything about her. My brother, he was a big porn fanatic, and he had this one little video on his computer, and man, I swear I would watch that video all the time.
You ever get caught fucking with yourself?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, why was that? Yeah, I did. My brother caught me this one time in the crib going hard. He caught me. God. I remember my dad caught me. I was like,
damn, nigga, you got caught more than once?
I got caught twice. I never got caught by my girl. But I did get caught twice. Once by my brother, and I remember he cracked up just laughing at me he was blowing it up. My dad, that was a much more embarrassing experience because I was full blown ass naked, and I was just and he was just my bad. He was I understand. We all been there. Man. I was so glad he was so cool about it. I was like, all right.
Because he was you one at a point in time in his life.
What about you, Roy? You ever get caught watching porn?
Yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
Was it one of those a dude straight stroking a dude, and then you're just
listen,
going straight in, and somebody walked in
listen.
This nigga's wild. This nigga's wild.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Roy.
Why you said Bill Cosby was stroking?
Just I don't even want to.
Actually, to be honest, I don't really think I've actually gotten caught. Now that I'm thinking about
I never got caught.
No, I don't think I've actually ever gotten caught.
So
I said yes, but no.
So I want to ask you.
Ask me a question.
What have you ever tried a woman before you decided
No.
Never?
Maybe once, but no.
What
you mean maybe once?
Because she probably wouldn't count it.
Why is that?
Yeah, she wouldn't count it.
She ain't here. We talking about your experience.
I did what I wanted to see. I see what I wanted to see, but I was just no.
So I asked you this question because
that's all there is to it. I just said I didn't.
You ain't
want to explore
nothing else. Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you. So a friend of mine, right? So this is 2023. I was just talking to Roy about this, and I'm so glad society moved forward where I can openly say, yeah, this dude is my friend. He's gay. We don't get into that.
You don't get judged for it.
You know what I mean? I'm so proud of society moving forward like this. But so my friend, he pulled me to the side and he said, I gotta ask you something. I'm like, what's up? He's like, how do you know you're not gay? Or how do you know you don't like men? And at first, I was busy doing something, so I'm like,
It's a good question.
But listen, hear me out. I'm like, first I was giving him a cliche, like, I just know that's not me, you know what I mean? But then he was like, how do you know if you never tried it? So when I seen he was serious, first I was like, is he trying to make a move on me? But but then I knew he was just genuinely curious because, you know what I mean? He really wanted to know.
See, the thing is, regardless of who they are, like, you have to understand, like, people are always going to have an opinion.
But hear me out. So he says, like, if you never tried it before, you don't know what you like. I said it's kind of like a food. You know what I mean? I said,
what, chitlins?
I don't eat chitlins. I never had them, but I know I don't like them. And then I told him, I said, okay, let me pull you to the side. I said, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, with myself. I love women. I love the feel of women's juices. I love the way a woman moans in my ear I have no interest in a man's moan or nothing like that. I like when women are in between my arms. I said, when a woman walks past me, I'm looking at everything. I'm sorry, I'm a man. I want to see the butt. I want to see all that. I mean, that's just what it is. When a man walks by me, those same arousals don't pop up. Just like how you said when you seen the dick on a porno, that's what aroused you. Nothing when a man walks by me do I be like, man, he got a nice ass. Like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't do that. And I said, what can a man offer me that a woman can't? I said, with a woman, you get the pussy, you get the titties, you get all that. And I said, all a man can offer is ass, and I can get that from a woman too. I was like, so what? I said that's why I know I'm not interested in men, and that's why I'm interested in women. And he responded to me. He said, yeah, he tried. He said he tried a woman before. He did not like it, so he tried a man and he liked it better. And he said there's people in his family that don't know that he got gay family members, and because they got all these kids, but they don't know that they tried with a man first. Mm. I said, wow, yeah, well,
that's wild.
Kudos to him. I don't know what to say, but the dude's my boy. I just like, Smitty, I want to get your take on this, and Roy, I want you to get your take on that as well. With society,
I kind of agree with you. Like, as far as it's like, you don't gotta try everything to know you don't like it. There's a lot of shit.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you just know, like, it's mentally and kind of like, in a sense, physically, because sexual attraction is kind of more physical. You kind of know, like, you feel me? This is what I'm attracted
personal. To. It's always going to be personal. Like, yeah. You can feel how you want to feel. Right. You can feel how you want to feel. I feel how I want to feel.
I like the color blue. Y'all niggas might not like blue.
I love blue, actually. So
but that's just an example. Like, I'm just saying, though. Like,
but we are completely different. So
right, exactly.
So, like, what's your take on stuff like that? Like, because you said you never even tried with a woman. That's what, and I'm hearing it from now two different sides of the spectrum. He's saying I did try it, I didn't like it, so I converted to boys. You're saying you didn't even bother to try because you weren't even interested.
He kind of seen it though. He went.
Yeah, I've always been self-assured for a very long time. Like, you know, like when I was like really younger. Again, I've known that aspect of that. I've seen that and I've seen that.
Right.
But I wanted what I wanted.
Right.
I felt what I felt.
And it's the same thing, how I told him.
And you don't have to even go over there if you don't want to. But if you want to.
Just like motherfuckers never. We'll even go as far as this.
Make yourself have an open eye.
There's people that just like black women. They never tried a white girl. Mm-hmm. They never tried a Spanish girl, Asian girl.
Right.
But they know they like black women. Now, I mean, that's a little, because, you know, most niggas try anything, but niggas that know what they want without even trying. Like, you ain't got to try everything to know what you want. Shit. There's niggas that never tried to play a sport and know damn well they don't like sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Roy, society shifted. You know what I mean? It was not cool, like, to be in the closet. Like what I'm trying to say is, people will really be mad at somebody for being gay. I mean, it's still around, but it's more accepted. Like, you're almost lame if you're gay now and you're in the closet. Like, just come out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're almost considered lame at this point. Like, it's so out there now.
Because we on some BU type shit.
I feel like there still is a lot of growing that needs to happen. And I mean, just like not in just those people who are DL, but people who are around them. Because people don't handle it well when things come out. People don't do what they're supposed to do and like they say they're supposed to do it. like, oh, I'm gonna support him. I want to love him. I want to, you know, like people like start to distance themselves because they don't want to be associated. When you should be like, that's my family. That's my friend. That's my, you know, it doesn't make any sense for you to be like, you know, quiet. I know me when it came. If it's like someone who I know and I'm love and I'm close to, then I'll be like, I'm gonna defend them. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it doesn't make any sense to like. How can I say it? It just doesn't make any sense to do anything other than that. Yeah.
You also got to think, too, from what you were saying, a lot of times people are not in the closet because of everybody else. They're in the closet because of their family. They might feel like they might be concerned how their dad feel, their mom feel. You know what I mean? Their grandma. So it's a lot of different reasons, but I say, man, let it out, be you.
Yeah, man. It's like, let me tell you a story. So a couple years ago, I was working at my first job at Bottom Dollar, and I was working with this dude. He was my manager. I was working with this dude for months. We had the same interests. He liked football. I liked football. And we were just talking. Every day I would look forward to coming to work because I was like, damn, nobody know football like him. Like we could connect like that. And that's my boy. Like that's really my boy. Like cause till this day, he's still a friend of mine. But so we went to a store and I was with this one girl and she was like such and such his partner. And I'm like, partner? I'm still lost. This is 2013, 2012, whatever. And I'm like, partner, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? Like his business partner? Like I didn't understand. And she's like, he's gay. I'm like, he's gay? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like
he had to be a certain way.
I'm not talking. I can't be friends with no gay dude. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. I'm like, no way. We didn't connect on things. And I'm like, damn, that's when I had my first realization with myself. Like, so I can accept people for who they are. You know what I mean? Not that I ever hated anybody, but you know what I mean? Come on, Smitty, let's be real. When we grew up, it was kind of like you couldn't be friends with him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or you was just assumed as gay. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? My boy, we were able to go places. No, ain't nobody gonna question me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I told him the same thing. You know what I mean? As long as you do you and don't try me. I don't mind you being my friend. We can, you know what I mean? Like, whatever.
No, it was we shit. If you was trying to be friends with somebody, you got just as much flack as the person actually being, you know what I mean, gay or lesbian or whatever. So yeah, it was that whole time was crazy. There was people I knew in elementary just how they acted. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean. And then when they would deny it for so long, even though they naturally just acted like they was gays.
So like, all right. Roy, you got a lot of friends. You got a lot of straight friends as well, like male straight friends.
Yes.
How do they get around you? They got the same approach as us, or like when they get around other people, they act weird or like.
No, my straight friends are like, when I see them, they don't act different. They just chill.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I've known them since I was like in elementary school, middle school, high school, like
and
things
they just
like
accept
that.
You for you.
Like I have friends that are straight. Like I just, they just be my friends, and I have, that's outside of my gay life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just where it is.
Like, did they ever set the boundaries with you? Like you just being admiring of a dude, like, and it's a straight friend. Do you ever just one time cross your mind like, man, you looking good today? I do something to you. Right? Or do they set the boundaries with you? Like I said, I had to set the boundaries with my friend. As in, we cool. Just do what you do and don't bring that to me, like or we can't be friends.
Straight people, straight men, cis men need to learn how to take a compliment, and not take it as, you could just be like, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Right. It doesn't take too much.
Smitty, how do you feel if a gay dude gives you a compliment? Just tell me, be real.
You can set your boundaries on whatever you want to.
I don't know. I never thought about it. I know I wouldn't be with like how you went the extra mile. Like I'll do something to you. No, don't do that. We're not doing that.
Because you don't want to start a fight with somebody and then you can't beat them up. Because don't start a fight with me. I'll beat you up. I'm just saying. Like.
No, you how you was just saying like they should learn how to accept a compliment. Yeah, but I feel like that's actually if you like, yeah, I do something to you like as far as like when he was saying,
don't make it like extra and weird. Like why would you say something like that?
Yeah, that's kind of like a boundary. You know what I mean?
Like I'll do something to you. It depends on it's like tone delivery is a big thing.
Right. Nah.
And you just be like, because if I said it to you, like, well, maybe not to you.
Right.
But like, if I was talking to somebody I was really trying to flirt with,
right.
Then and I said it in a flirting way, like they probably would receive it differently than someone who was like not even open to it at all.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you, I caught a lot of flack because when I told first of all, let me tell you, when I was telling my friend about who I was interviewing, the first thing he said was, "Oh, he's cute." I was showing him his Facebook pictures and stuff like that, and he asked, "Was he top or bottom?" And I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I'm being real with you. I did not know. I'm looking at him crazy. And it's my gay friend and my straight friend. It's all three of us talking, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, top or bottom. They look at me crazy because I don't know what top or bottom is. And my straight friend was like, you don't know what top or bottom is? How are you going to have somebody from the community on your show and you don't know what top or bottom is? I said, I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. Not to be oblivious. I'm not that interested in knowing. Now I know what top or bottom is.
I'm not neither, but that's self-explanatory, bro.
It just took me out.
So I mean, once you hear it, once you hear that, and you kind of like make the decision of what it is for yourself, what do you say and what do you do?
So I just asked him. I said, so like, I'm being real. I said, so it's top so top is the dudes that want to fuck somebody, like want to fuck somebody in the ass, and bottom is somebody who takes it. He said, yeah, and there's also versatile, meaning I do whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know it goes down like that.
Okay, so look, I'll say this. That's just the basics of it. Mm-hmm. There's so many other things, especially in this day and era. There's like all these things you can be and you can do, and like,
right.
Yeah, that's a whole different show. That's a whole different like episode.
They done got.
If you want to talk about it,
deep, cause
but we don't have to right now. But unless you want to,
I got a cousin, right? Sorry. I don't know how to do the pronouns, bro. So my cousin identifies as a man, right?
Okay.
So.
Question.
Yeah.
What is their gender assigned at birth?
Boom. Female.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
What is that?
So he was born a she, but identified as a boy. So he get mad when you call him a she, but mind you, he just start coming around like, you know what I mean. I didn't even know this was my cousin. You know what I mean. Just start coming around, and I'm like, yo, you gotta educate. Like, we not used to that.
So like when you see that person,
right?
You see a she or do you see a he? Question.
Okay, so I see a she because
of who you knew her as before.
How I was introduced to her, because I never knew her, or I never knew him.
Okay.
So you say you see her?
When my uncle,
I'm listening. I'm just trying to like keep
up. My cousin's dad. Oh yeah, I got a daughter that y'all never met.
And then the daughter is
already
transitioning.
It's already Okay. So got the fade, all that.
Yeah.
So
the boosie fade.
Yeah, but my thing is, like you get mad, but you get mad when you educate us. We don't know. We were introduced to you as our little cousin, the girl.
Yeah.
And even some people be like that and still go as she sometimes. You know what I mean? So we don't know, but she really trying to fight motherfuckers.
Where you're at, I feel like there's only maybe like a couple things that you maybe want to do is just
talk a little closer to the mic.
See that person for who they are.
Yeah.
And just continue to be respectful.
But that's what he don't understand. We don't give a fuck what you into. You are a cousin.
But you gotta remember.
We try to get to know you.
Just remember, like
right.
when you first hear it, like trial and error is always fine.
Right.
Like I didn't mean to offend you. Things like that. All right.
But I'm the mediator because I got so many hotheads in my fucking family, and he's a part of it. So I was trying to tell him like, you gotta teach us because I got another little cousin that's in the community, but she goes as she, even though she's lesbian or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
The L.
Lesbian.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to learn.
Lesbian.
But she goes as she. She don't. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, we are used to her, so we're thinking because we don't know. So you just gotta educate us. So I would just say like, we learning now, but you gotta educate us a little bit more.
It kind of gave me chills hearing your story, Tyrell. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Fine. That's
Roy.
Fine.
I'm sorry. This is my blood cousin, y'all. So sorry if I said. But let me tell you. So this is like years ago, and you could tell me to stop if you want me. So my uncle was like, this is like, I would say like 12 years ago, maybe, I can't remember, but it was New Year's, we were getting drunk. And, you know, I don't know if your dad was oblivious to it or not, but he was just like, he came to me and was like, he pulled me to the side, I'll never forget, he pulled me to the side, he was like, hey nephew, you know what I mean, I just want to tell you something. He's like, you know what I mean, like, it's out there that your cousin is gay. He's like, what I want from you is to accept him for who he is and don't treat him any type of way. And I looked at him like he was crazy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, I'm like, oh, why wouldn't I? I said, I'm gonna treat him the same way. I mean, like what? That's my family. At the end of the day.
But he older.
No, but the thing is, I accept my father for trying to do that.
Right. Yeah.
At least you.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know he didn't have to.
Right.
I know he didn't have to.
It could have went left.
It could have been anything.
Yeah.
It could have been, because the thing is, we could have talked.
Right.
But, you know, my dad is my dad. That's his uncle.
Right.
That's just how it is. And
that's what's up, though. Try to soften the blow, like, look.
Yeah, but like,
because
it happened like when, I don't know, I was still young. Like, you know, I didn't care. I was just like, I'm going to do what I feel is necessary for me.
Right.
You know, if I don't feel supported by anybody else, then I'm gonna have to.
Right.
And whatever happens, I'm gonna do it. But this is how I feel.
Right.
Beginning and end of it. It's just...
So just being in the community, like you just said a couple minutes ago, there's still so much that us as society still have to get through. What type of hate do you still get or still see that, you know?
See, there's just a lot.
Just being out in public. I know you probably get side-eyed like a lot, and you know what I mean?
People still side-eyed? That's crazy, bro.
I mean...
Because I was trying
with me,
with
me personally, I can walk through. I'm normal. I don't care. I just.
What do you mean normal?
Not normal, but like I'm simple. Me personally.
So you saying like people couldn't tell just from looking at you?
I don't know. They might can't. But if they can, but like then certain people treat me accordingly because of it, and if I need to like interact with them, then that's what's necessary.
Okay.
So when I was showing my friend, I'm gonna say my friend, your pictures, I told you the first thing he said was he's cute, and he was like looking at your pictures, and he was like he was trying to figure out, I guess, like what type of like, I was like, yeah, my cousin. I said he's not like real like flamboyant, like you know what I mean. Like I was like,
yes I am, yes I am.
Well, maybe you won't, but like just looking at you, like you look like a dude. You know what I mean? Like I'm.
Yeah, that's very true. But
like you just said, you're like I can be, I don't want to say normal, whatever, but
I can be whatever I truly really want to be because I like feel like whatever I actually want to do, it's always going to be positive. It's always going to be full of energy. It's always going to be high vibes and like it's just.
I used to say this a lot.
Full of just.
I used to say this a lot too. So I'm guilty. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. People. I hear a lot of straight people say, "Yeah, I'm cool with gay people and all," but I just don't like the real flamboyant ones. The ones
that's just like saying, "Oh, I'm not racist."
Mm-hmm. That was what I was getting at.
Neighbor's cousin's, daughter wants to date a black person.
Yeah, that is. You're right. You're right. That's exactly what that is like. It's saying. That's exactly what that's saying. It's ignorant. I mean, if you like,
why would you do all that when you can just like be honest?
I'm cool with black people. I just don't like the ghetto ones.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Don't like the ghetto. The ones from the hood. Yeah, I don't like those.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
It's saying I love them. Those is my bitches. Those is my girls. Like y'all can be ghetto, and I don't care. Y'all belong to me. Like little Hennessy.
I got
and I'm guilty of it. You're good.
How you feel about like them emphasizing putting like the non-gender and the community stuff, because I don't know all the letters, and the kids cartoons and shit. How you feel about that?
Wait a second. I hear what you're saying, but that is ridiculous. Why is that a question? Because it has never not been there.
It is
not in cartoons.
Absolutely in cartoons.
Powerpuff Girls.
The Powerpuff.
Absolutely no, but
maybe, I'm sorry. That's what I'm asking.
No, but absolutely in cartoons. Even before.
Oh yeah, talking about the claw nigga. I forgot about that.
No, we have always been in cartoons.
Okay.
We have always been in the imagination.
Okay.
We have always been in the creation of everything.
I never noticed it. I don't know.
You're just not looking.
Now, cuz, I'm be honest with you. It is pushed in everything now. It is pushed.
That's what I was saying. It's more pushed.
But that is the reason why, because y'all don't see it, and then y'all treat it like, oh my gosh, it's new. Don't treat it like it's new. Just respect it when it's there. Like, make room for it.
Like I said, society has moved forward, and I get it.
Try to make room
I get it.
But
and we can always make room.
Even back to my, but you think they should extra push it for the kids though?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're going to be missing out greatness if you do not acknowledge that little child that would be that. Period.
Don't really push the single neither.
I
said the single.
It's not pushing. It's not pushing. But you will miss out if you have like a bunch of kids and you're going to treat them all the same and they're all going to be different regardless. And you're going to miss out because you can't understand that one child.
They do it regardless though in schools.
They're going to do it regardless, but why not try to understand it and adapt with it? Doesn't make any sense. Why would you lose out on the love of your child or the love of like a person that's next to you? Period.
So this is a very important question because it was asked to me with just general work talk, and somebody said, now that I got a son, I'm asking you the same question because I know you got boys. How would you accept your son as being gay?
I don't really want to give a fuck. What I'm going to do now, love my son.
The thing is, you have to say that, and then like if it happens, and then your child wants to be transgender, mean it still.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Look, I'm raising my kids to be them.
So what would you do? Like, what would you try to do? Like as in
the same things I've been doing. Like, you feel me?
You gonna like just
like for
roll
example,
with the punches. For example,
they tell me my son shouldn't, my boy shouldn't play football because it's so dangerous and all that. But I don't give a fuck that I didn't make my son do nothing. He wanted to play football. So when he get older and make that decision, bro, I'm not gonna be like, bro. Me and my wife talk about this shit. I don't know. My son, bro. Like, so my son was let's be real. If my son was a serial killer, bro, yeah, nah, fuck that. I don't care. That's my son, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm riding out like, bro, I'm dead ass serious. That's my son, bro.
Don't let people die.
Even though I'm not, I don't fuck with serial killers.
Jeffrey Dahmer's dead.
Yeah,
no, please don't let people die.
Like, it's my son, bro. Like, you feel me?
So your little man was like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bro, that's my son, bro.
Please don't let people die.
I don't give a fuck what y'all thought. That's my son, bro. It's my kids, bro.
What, please.
No, they're not gonna be like that.
Don't let people die.
Bro. I'm just saying, though,
because
bro.
Because that is a big thing. It was a big thing for a long time that people like me.
Yeah.
I could be gone tomorrow because of it.
Right.
Are you talking in lights of like the Jeffrey Dahmer situation? Let it out. Go ahead.
Right. But I ain't. But you brought that stupid shit up. I'm just saying though, like,
well, no,
but I'm giving you the example of because he said like, no, you guys still. Yeah, I'm like I don't give a fuck what my son do, bro. That's my son, bro. Unless you out there touching kids and I ain't fucking with you, bro. They throw you under the jail. That's.
Boy, tell me what.
Because I mean, even if it was me, right? Like, if I was guilty, But you like we had that type of relationship.
Right.
No, turn me in. Be honest, like.
So tell me why, because that happens a lot. That happens a lot in the community of like death and like killing.
I don't even want to go. I really don't even want to go that far, but like it's getting too personal for me. But
okay. Like, well, just to add on to that, like when somebody asked me that, and I was just like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you got sense too, nigga. Hold up.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. My first choice is hopefully not. You know what I mean? Right. I hope not. But
because naturally we want our sons to be like us.
But yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, because I got dreams of being a grandfather, right. And not saying that he can't. Not saying that he can't. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like I have all these views on, you know what I mean? Like
you want your son to be like you, bro.
Better than me.
Yeah, but like basically a little better. You, like, you feel me?
That's better. Like to be like, because I always want to be like when I have like the children that I bring in, like who don't have like families,
right,
the way they should,
right.
You know, nurture them, do what you can to like just make them better than you, push them forward, and like I don't care what it is. I don't care if you feel jealous. I don't care if you feel like angry. Do what you want to do.
Right.
I don't care. Like, I'm going to be there for you if you need to fall back.
Right.
You know me. I make my relationship personal for everybody. And I try not to. And I'm trying not to because, like, it always...
You got a big heart for us, huh?
Yeah. And I'm, like, just like, okay. Push it back. But, like, I can't.
What do you feel? I know... Tyrell, tell me. Roy, I'm sorry. I was like, I got a couple bears in me. Roy, tell me. You can be real with me. You got hoes?
Do I got hoes?
He asked you again, so you know he repeated your question real slow.
Anybody?
I
don't care what community you got.
Do I nice and blunt?
Got hoes. Let me tell you about these motherfuckers.
He said hoes.
No, I didn't say that.
He said
no.
Okay.
I mean... To be honest, maybe I do.
Just like a nigga.
Well, I mean, then my next question that piggybacks off of that is, how many DL niggas do you talk to, or have you dealt with, and how do you deal with it?
Hey. Yeah, I mess up with my.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't like DL niggas. What I say about that is...
But you do.
What I say about that is...
Because the thing is, it'd be the ones that still be your friends. So don't do that.
Oh.
Period. Oh. That's what I be talking... That's what I be saying. It'd be the ones that be your friends. And then...
Whole time, I don't like these niggas. Your best friend.
Yeah, and then it could be your best friend, but it's not like he doing that for you.
How do you deal with a DL nigga? Because, like, he has to keep it...
It's not your business.
like...
It's not your business. Because the thing is...
Everybody don't feel like that,
tap you on your shoulder and say...
But listen, be real. A DL nigga is the worst... That is, like, the worst set... Because you're a liar.
Just make him feel comfortable enough to not lie.
You said he's a liar.
If he's gay, you're gay. I'm cool with
that. The thing is, he could be DL... But the thing is, you have to make him feel comfortable to where he don't gotta be.
Bro, but you can't say that, bro, because like
no, I'm
for a long time, niggas was eating ass and wasn't telling nobody.
That is true.
Yeah, and it don't matter.
Niggas, remember we was younger, niggas was eating pussy and wasn't telling nobody.
It was a sin. Now it's like, yeah, I eat ass.
Yeah, you just gotta give him his time to get his whatever he want.
You ever had a DL friend?
No, I'm gonna say no, but I don't know. Because if they were DL, the motherfuckers still DL. But I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't ask, if you don't say anything, or you don't, like...
How do you deal with it, though, Roy?
As a gay person...
You don't care. It's like a sneaky link, right?
I mean, they'll come to you.
Well, how does that come?
They will come to you. Like, no. Because, okay, so I'll say this. Okay, so like when...
Nah, you ain't catch it. This nigga's crazy.
How does the conversations...
You said they'll come to you. This nigga's
They
wild.
will come... look, it's given... Hey.
Oh, I got another question. Would you ever willow people that's on the down low?
You mean expose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me? No.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I was just asking.
I mean,
why you want to know?
because it is a real thing.
That's not cool. Like you want to talk about, I can make somebody check out. Like that's not
right.
cool, bro. I don't think that's cool, bro.
I wouldn't want to go there. No, because why?
That's not cool.
Like. I just want to know, like, because there's a lot of DL niggas around. It's real. It's a real thing. I
told you that earlier. It is a generational curse, and if you do not try to
or those the top niggas, right?
But I feel
not even all the time.
But I feel what he's saying. Like, it's not your business, bro. There's niggas that's serial killers, bro.
I mean, if you want to ask the question, if he wants me to answer the question,
I do.
Yes, it's not all the time. Like, he could be DL and still not be the top.
So my friend explained it to me like this. He said there's some people that are top, like they do the fucking. They won't let nobody fucking ass. Like they're bisexual. Like they like to fuck girls and they like to fuck dudes.
That's like a preference. Like you can't be mad at me because I don't want to do that to you. No, and I wanted to do that to someone else. Like, why are you mad at me?
In the community,
like it might not even be you. Like, okay, you might be cute. I like you. You're cute, but like, dude, he thinks you're cute. He thinks you're cute. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. She might be the same as you, but I feel like she is cuter, or he is cuter, or they are cuter. Like, or
in the community,
people have to start dealing with rejection and like dealing with
that's straight and in the community. Fuckers don't take rejection.
Like, I'm not pushing myself out to nobody that I can't tell, because I can always tell when someone is not going to be interested in me.
Right.
But I can always tell when someone is, so I pursue.
Is it like one of them like? Is it like Is it like one of them like you go to a club and is it like one of them like you be like, hey, you top or bottom? And like just be like
that? No, that's ridiculous. Because you can't just be like, please just. No, talk to me like you got some sense.
Because there's people like me that want to know.
That's like going to a girl with like, you trying to fuck?
No, because look.
But like, it's like, hey,
how you like getting fucked? That's exactly.
When does that conversation?
That's how you going to a girl, bro, in the club.
She's going to be like this.
When does that conversation of top and bottom happen?
Ridiculous.
When does the conversation of top and bottom happen? Like, top or bottom? Because I was like, real, like, that a real thing? Like, I didn't know. This is all new to me, so educate me.
You just talk to the person.
And you kind of get a feel about, like...
Yeah, you don't just outright just ask. But, like, you just got to get a feel from the person.
Okay.
Like...
Yeah, it's almost like if you fucking with a shorty, right?
Because, like, even if it was, like, a cisgender female, she could be very dominant and be like, I want to put you in handcuffs and tie you to my hip or something stupid like that. She's a girl, so you think, okay.
You can even dumb it down a little bit. Like, if you fucking with a girl and then y'all end up talking, and she tell you she don't like sex for real, you probably not gonna fuck with her.
I'll be telling you, I be jealous of gay dudes, man. Roy, be honest. You got a lot of female friends, right? They probably send you all the pictures of the titties. Like, how you think my titties look, friend? Ain't nobody sending me. I'm in a relationship, but like,
disclaimer.
Straight friends don't get that. Straight friends don't get that.
Straight girls do that to each other.
Because they're not gonna trust.
But like, they'll get straight up naked in front of you
because they don't trust y'all.
It's because they know you're not interested.
Because the thing is, I always say this: we are all men. We're dumb. But the thing is, like, they know that. They're not going to just do that for us.
Yeah, because I feel like some girls...
So you got friends, they're just getting naked in front of
you. They have to be comfortable.
There's girls
they know that you're not going to do
straight bros that don't get naked in front of them.
To do.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Like, there's girls that really be like, that's my bro, get naked in front of me. All that. Or ass how, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's real.
So, Roy, I had to ask you this. Why are gay girls, why were they accepted way faster and still worldwide more accepted than a gay man is? Because even myself, I've been ignorant. I didn't accept gay men, but I had no problem talking to a gay girl. Why is that? balance like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I welcome gay girls. Like,
hold on, what you mean by gay girl? You mean like
I love
more feminine or more
like
masculine?
no. Okay, yeah, I want to talk about that too. I still don't quite understand of a girl wanting a hardcore lesbian, like a girl that acts like a dude. I don't understand it. Not that I'm being ignorant to it.
Before you finish, what's the correct term? It's not stud or dyke. What's the correct term, Michael?
You can't call them stud.
I don't know, bro. I heard that was wrong. I don't know shit.
I mean, trans men,
film,
like whatever they want to be called. Like when they say my pronouns are he, him. He, him. Like when you look at that person, just.
Oh, I heard stud was incorrect. The incorrect term.
It probably was just for that person. Okay. That's the thing.
But I don't want to get away.
But if you want to continue that thing with that person, you like learn it and adapt.
Yep. Okay.
I don't want to get away from that question.
Well, yeah.
Why is it so much accepted? Like, you know, so I'm gonna get your take on it, and Roy, I want to get yours.
Maybe just because it happened first. I don't know. Like it's just because things like that have been happening.
I love girls that like girls. Like girls that like girls, like girly girls that like girly girls, not girly girls that like girly boys. That makes sense.
Yeah, this nigga stupid as fuck.
Like no, he making
I know
he making sense.
No, I don't know, bro. I feel like girls get away with everything. It's like, you know what I mean? A straight man will get frowned upon if he wore his girl's clothes, but a girl wear her dude's clothes all day.
But
it's just I guess it's how it is. I really don't have no answer.
I'm gonna give you an example. So we went to Miami, me and my girl, we dancing, and a girly girl, if they went up to my girl and say, I like this, I like that, I'm like, hell yeah, like it some more. You know what I mean? Like, what else you like about her? But if a stud come up to her and like her like that, I'm like, back up. Like, back the fuck up. Like,
I think it's as far as you know for a fact this stud don't want you. There's a possibility that girly girl might want you. That's what it is, probably. And like you said, you're not attracted to men.
Right.
So if she's coming at you as a man, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But if she's coming at you as a girl, you like.
You just have to start looking more one with your partner as a unit. Mm-hmm. That way, you be like, she can't say nothing to us, like without, oh, well, you gonna be with both of us, and then she be like, and the person you be locked in with be like, yeah,
yeah, like
you not touching me unless you touching him too, like.
Cause I be all for it. If a girly girl and she's cute, she's like my girl, I'll be like, yeah, like her some more. I'm all for this shit. But like,
I am with you too as far as the confusion, as far as the gay girl wanting the stud instead of just what's the point of it?
What? Yeah, I mean obviously you probably
talk the point of just being, you know, just being free of like.
I don't get it. I
get what he's saying, but yeah.
Okay, look. You don't see my nails, right?
I do actually. They're glowing.
Yeah, bro, we've been seeing them. When I first came down, I seen them.
I don't know if the people on the camera can see. Why don't you show them?
They probably it's the lights, bro. You can see them, bro.
If you would have got them done by Ronnie's nailed it, you would have definitely seen it. Shout out to Bay.
Are they supposed to be clear?
No, these is done by my bestie. And he'll see them. I just wanted to put those out there for the camera.
So what they got to do with the question?
So, this nigga stupid.
Why can't you understand why like this is okay?
What?
Like me having my nails.
It's not for him.
I like.
But like.
No, I just said you should get them done by Ronnie's nailed it. That's my girl.
No, he's saying, why don't you understand why that's okay for him?
What do you mean? Like
just like how you don't understand why.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, and it's still like I said, it's a learning curve.
It's because that's for him.
That's for okay. I get you. My bad. I wasn't catching what you're throwing.
It's not for you. That's for him. Like you said in the beginning, mind your business.
So But like,
am I right or
you are very right?
Okay, all right.
But like, all right,
because you ain't saying that, I'm like, no.
It's not. But the thing is, it's not manage your business. It's just like, just understand that I'm not here to
like what you like. I like what I like.
Yeah, but no, just I mean, you talk to more people in that community that I have, and I'm just like, what could a girl want from a stud? No, I love. Don't get me wrong.
I know.
Nothing against stud.
I know what it is.
Maybe because the rubber dick.
Titties.
No, the rubber dick can last longer than the man.
It's titties.
It's the rubber dick.
Bro, you said rubber dick. What? Wait a minute.
That strap.
They get a rubber dick with a vein in it. What are you talking about?
That strap don't stop.
You know. Never mind. Whatever.
They do break.
It's the titties. It's the titties. You got to
I don't even want to know.
A stud got everything a dude got, whether he bad a dick or not.
But with a boosie fade.
And some titties.
But they're like, stud titties be weird.
What you mean?
Stud titties don't be looking like.
Bro, are you putting all stud titties in one
I swear.
box? Nah, bro. Some studs got titties like.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Stud, like the titties you like.
Stud, send titties to my DM and prove me wrong.
Hell no.
I want to know. Because they all like give me like.
Did you just said stud titties is weird, bro? Like what?
They just every time I see it, I'll be honest. I seen some stud porn. I did, and they just look weird.
You can't put them all in the bro. Come on, bro.
All right, maybe I'm wrong. That is ignorant.
So, all right, go ahead, bro.
I swear stud titties be looking weird.
That's like saying that same porn.
Can we move on?
And you gonna assume all girls got top liver pussy.
But yeah, we gonna move on from stud titty, but it is a real question. Why did? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Why y'all trying to act like
bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No.
You don't be on social media.
No, I'm not
and
looking
they
at
show a
stud
stud
titties,
and they
bro.
be like
We're not gonna talk about this.
Come on, bro. It's not fun.
I'm not looking at stud.
But bro, regular titties be fucked up.
The mom titties.
I ain't say that. He said that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say nothing about no mom titties. I didn't say nothing. So you fuck him up in his deal. Don't fuck me up. I said nothing about mom titties.
I said nothing.
I'm for y'all breastfeeding in public. Shit. You tripping.
You said you're a titty man, so I know.
First of all, you're lying. I never said I was a titty man.
You said when you was watching porn, you just first thing you said, I was like, I was ass, but you said I was talking about some titties. That's what you said.
I said what?
You said?
No, what did you just say?
When we were talking about porn,
yeah.
I said, yeah, I like Roxy Reynolds. I like the ass. You was like, I was into the titties. You just said that.
No, I didn't, bro.
Man, he's tripping, man. He's tripping.
I said,
Roy, when we were talking about porn. When we were talking about porn, and then he said, I'm a titty man. I was a titty man.
I did not say I was a titty man.
It's on document.
Okay, we're gonna play it back.
Roll the tape.
Yeah, roll the tape. This nigga's wild, bro.
So
you wild.
Let's not get off subject.
Okay, I just wanted to see if it was really gonna happen, but okay.
Oh yeah, you gotta edit it.
That's gonna happen. I can't wait to rewatch it.
I definitely said I seen the titties, but you talking about I said I'm a titty man. I never told you that. You asked me on a previous episode, was I ass man or a titty man? What did I say?
No, what you did ask you tonight.
You remember?
Yes, of course I did. I just wanted to see how long he was going to take him. Yes.
No.
You should press the button right there.
You was talking about what you seen and you was into when you seen the porn. I said when I seen the porn, I like the titties. I didn't say I was a titty man. Like what the fuck, man?
How was it hard, Roy? And you don't got it. Like I said, you don't got to answer anything.
How was it hard? Huh?
We're talking about different hearts. Leave my damn mic alone.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Was it hard for your family to accept you? And other stories, how was it for a lot of your friends to come out?
Oh, it was horrible for almost all my friends. We all suffered traumatic events.
Like what?
Oh, being put out your homes, abused.
Yeah, I feel like
just like melancholy about certain things.
Try to sprinkle you with holy waters.
Oh shit!
I mean, no, that was fine. I like getting holy water because I like, my God, I do, and I praise, but amen. And yeah, I just felt like I was rambling. What
What did you ask me again?
What was it like for your family to accept you, and like how long did it take?
Okay, so yeah, once I talked to everybody personally.
Okay.
Like, anybody who felt like somebody like that, I was not going to do what they want me to do.
Yeah.
I explained to them that like I am going to do what I feel is good for me. So that's just where it is with everything.
So, tell me about some of the stories that you heard, like some of the traumatic stories for the people out there that may be in a closet that don't know how to come to their family. What's things that you've done? What's things that you heard that helped them come out to their family?
I feel like it's a little different for this new generation. Like, their generation, think about the parents. I feel like now they come out, their parents will be like, because they're a little more educated.
What more can you do? Why would you not just accept it anyway?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I feel like now
why
it'll be
would
a little
you?
easier.
Why would you hurt that baby?
I feel like it'll be a little bit more easier for kids now that come out, opposed to when we were still in the new internet for real era and all that,
Right.
And it wasn't accepted as much. Like that what they said, that was a sin. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what they say. How do you feel about the word zesty?
Zesty sin. Okay, I'm sorry. Zesty. I feel like that doesn't apply to anything that like isn't the truth.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
If I say you're zesty, that means exactly what I feel like you are. And if you take offense to it, then you say something to me. But if I tell you like this is what I feel, like, are you? You just ask like, are you? And then
How I feel about zesty is a gay person can't be zesty. Like right now, you are not zesty to me. A zesty person is a straight person that does something a little
sus.
Okay. Or yeah, sus. That's it. Yeah, zesty is new sus, and it does something like that.
Your pause moment,
and you be like, somebody that portrays yourself to be straight, and they do something that's a little zesty.
I would never want to show you my weird side.
As you stroke somebody.
As you stroke the mic. Oh my fucking God.
I would never want to show nobody my weird side.
Does the community get mad when we be like pause?
Yeah.
Or do y'all laugh with us?
I laugh.
Okay,
I mean, as long as I can see that you're laughing with me. If you're laughing at me, then I'm gonna laugh at you. Yeah, you don't want me to laugh at you. You don't want me to laugh at you at all.
No, because I feel like that shit do be funny.
If it's funny, because I laugh at a lot.
That should be hilarious, bro. Because I don't think it's offensive. I think it's just a joke, like how you struggling my. I'm like, oh, pause. You know what I mean? like I think it's funny.
Press play.
Hold up, hell no.
Listen, man, y'all cutting the fuck up, man.
Hell no. You said
I'm just kidding, y'all.
Yeah, be yourself, man. That's what I love about this podcast stuff. Just being yourself.
I swear.
It's loads of fun.
It's something like
pause.
We ain't having too much fun.
Wait a minute. Wow, you think you're funny?
Loads of fun, huh? Really?
My God, today.
No, yeah, man.
Shout out to the Holy Trinity, by the way. I just wanted them to.
Is that your church?
Something like that.
So, all right, I did want to bring that up because
it's not my church; it's their church.
But you felt like you were accepted there, right?
What? Where?
Oh, maybe I'm talking in the wrong.
I don't think it's really a church, right?
No. It's an insider between me and my friends.
Yeah, okay, because he really thought it was a church.
But I was just shouting out. Like,
he really thought it was a church, though.
No, I'm serious. Like, I talked to somebody in the community and we were saying.
No, my church is Macedonia.
Now, do they accept the community?
They accept me? Yes. I got baptized there and everything. Yeah, that's where
I mean, this is a little off subject, but that's why I think not Christianity, I'm sorry. Religions are so off script because why does one religion? I'm just asking because there's a lot of people that want to know this question. Why are some religions so some churches accepting of it? Now they are advertising it. Roy, I drove past the church in East Liberty. I drove past the church in East Liberty. Okay, hold on. We accept all with a rainbow, so you know what that means.
Hold on. So listen.
I think that was Catholic.
So listen, why would you, as a church, why would you not want to bring in all the people that you can?
Because the Bible said their Bible.
The Bible
I'm not religious.
The Bible said, if they believe in me, they will come here, right? As God.
Yeah, right. But
so why would you not bring them here? Why would you not want to like be entwined with them and like try to, if you can't try something else.
Now this is
maybe it's not for you to like even decipher, and maybe not, it's not for you to like even talk about. Like but if it is, then like why are you not bringing them towards you to like even bring them in?
Now this is not like, let me make this perfectly clear. This is not me. I'm just speaking on the masses.
Right. They do say in there too that, you know, same-sex marriage is a sin, right? Something. I'm not
but it says so many other things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why are you playing? Why are people playing with like football? Like it's all pork skin.
Yeah, yep.
Like
eating pork, all that shit.
That's a sin. Why are you getting married before sex? I mean, after sex, like.
Right. No, you're right.
All of that is a sin. So like nobody, like if you don't do what you're supposed to do by God, in the end of it, and like in your heart, why does it matter?
Right.
So, are you Christian?
Yes.
And do you get questioned by Christians? Because I know Christians are the most judgeful religion. And
no, the thing is, I'll say as a Christian, or as a follower of Christ, or like somebody who is, you know, a follower of God. Mm-hmm. I don't care what they think. Because if at the end they are all wrong, what y'all gonna say?
I be saying that.
I be like, if shit. God says I was right and I'm good, and I cry, and I bawl my eyes out in front of him, right? What they gonna say?
I still honestly, me personally, this is not speaking to the masses. This is me. I still believe personal relationship with God outweighs everything.
It's a beautiful thing, and it's just
whether it's God, Allah, whoever you.
But see, that Christianity, it's not a religion; it's a faith.
It's just something you have to believe. That's gonna bring you to a higher plane in your life. Yeah. And because I never feel death is the end of anything. I feel like it's always just going to be more beginnings and more, just so much more.
So you think we reproduce whenever this?
No matter how it happens, I feel like it's always going to be into a space of new.
Okay.
Always.
Roy, you really never want to try pussy though.
I went to Jamaica and I thought I was going to try it. No, my massage lady brought a friend down, and she was really, really, really she was asking, and she was really pretty. But I couldn't touch her. But that is the lady that
Now I'm thinking about it.
But I would never go back to Jamaica to see her. I've seen "Find Your Love" by Drake. No.
This one dude I know, he was gay. He is gay. I ain't gonna say was. He is gay. Live in Ohio. He went to China. He danced and shit. And he said he popped some pussy over there. He said he never tried it, but he said they just worship black people so much over there. He was like, I had to try it. Did you like it? He was like, it was pretty good, but I'm still gay. I was like, all right.
but Roy, the things that a pussy could do. Roy, I'm just gonna tell you, if you never heard this before, if you ever had a girl squeeze hurdle, a pussy could just squeeze onto the dick.
Pussy around the world.
And you just be sitting there like,
pussy creates life.
You don't care to at least try. It's like a crackhead trying to get the sober person to smoke.
Just try this shit, man. Just try it one time, I'm telling you.
This nigga's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. It's better than anything you ever had.
You do that voice a little too perfect.
That's gross. It's fucking gross.
Why is it gross? Tell me why is it gross. Please tell me why is it gross.
Because I don't like it. You can like it. I don't like it. I don't judge you.
I'm cool. I'm not judging. I just want to know.
No. I'm not judging. Understand that at this point.
Because you have talked about every little nook and cranny. And it's okay. I'm not judging you. But yeah.
It's like my boy, right? My boy, he plays the virtual reality, right? And he's trying to tell me you gotta see the world, you gotta see it, and like, it almost, as much as he talks about it, I'm almost intrigued, like, damn, is it that good? He's like, it's that fucking good. That's why I'm trying to tell you with the pussy. I'm like, is that fucking good?
So wait, so you want me to, so if I challenge you. Don't ask me to finish that question.
Next.
Okay.
We'll leave that where that is.
That's crazy.
Wait, you know,
Smitty, you got anything to ask Roy before we get on out of here?
No, I actually married. He covered everything.
Smitty, you want anything? You got any shout outs to anybody you want to?
Yeah, long live Mace, man.
Ooh.
My little brother, man.
And shout out. You know what? I don't even know who to shout out. Oh, there's so many people to shout out. This is not my Grammy. I'm being a child. Hi, y'all.
What do you got to say? Oh, before we go, Roy identified himself as one of the LGBTQIA leaders. Why do you feel like you are a leader of the community?
Because I try to I mean, look at me. Like, do I look bad? Like, do I look like somebody who can't help someone else? No. Like, be honest. Like, do I look like somebody who can't help someone who's younger than me and push them further, to be better than me? Like, someone who doesn't have anyone else.
So what is your purpose with that, though? Are you trying to push, like, young people that are in the community to be themselves, or what?
I mean, right now, I'm running the community. I don't need nobody else to do it. The thing is, I want people to come in, do it, try it. If you feel like it's for you, do it. Do it better. I'm gonna show you.
Do what better though?
What I'm doing. If
you talking about like leading.
Yes.
Being a
like
leader.
You know, like when you see me, if you see me in the field and you see me like the experience of it all, you'll see me like showing you the way. Like I can't like tell you what it is. You have to experience it with me.
Right.
Like I have to be there with you to show you. I can't just tell you. It's just like you're already at a point in your life to where like you can make decisions on your own. But if you come to me and you don't know what to do, and you have these decisions, you have two decisions, and you come here, I don't know which one to pick, and I say, oh, I've been there. Maybe these are the pros and the cons, and I tell you everything that you could do. And if you like one side, you pick it.
Where do you feel like the community is going as a society, as like from a small spectrum and a wide spectrum? Where do you feel like it's going? Like, because like I said, it's so accepted now. How do you feel like we can make that change to make it where everything's just equal? And also I want to talk. Go ahead. I'm gonna answer that. I got one more question for you.
I feel like just try.
Right.
Trying and like remembering like when you talk to a certain person, like just remembering who the person is. Like when you like if you see me again, right? Then you'll remember that I say, oh, my pronouns have been he, him. Maybe sometimes she, her, depending on the conversation
right.
I'm talking to.
Right.
If I'm talking to somebody like who's like one of my friends, it might be he, it might be she.
Right.
Depending, just
So if you feel like it should be accepted and out there, what is the point for the Pride Parade? And why do you feel like that? If it should be like that, do you participate in the Pride Parade? And do you feel like it's needed?
What you mean by that?
I mean,
we don't have a straight in the straight community. There's no straight parade.
Okay.
No,
so why is there a Pride Parade?
Do you not want to just have fun and be prideful in the fact that you support?
You can do that without a parade.
No, I mean I'm talking about as a straight man. Do you want to not support?
Like, if you want to support, then like, why not be prideful in the fact that you support? Like, that's what it's for. Bring your children, bring your babies, and like, just be prideful. Like, this is what we are doing.
So this gets me up. Are you saying this for the straight people to
be very inclusive? Like, we are there to be inclusive. That's what it's for. Like, we can all be like, it's fun.
Okay.
It is fun. It's balloons and balls. You know, like beach balls.
What kind of balls? Let's say
this nigga's fucking crazy.
Balls. Well, I was talking about like beach balls.
It do highlight the community. Though. It got like, you know, the
just to have fun.
Shit.
Like it's a place to have fun. Like it don't matter. Like, cause the thing is, since the 1990s, maybe even before, like you know, Pride has been a part of like Pittsburgh, and why not like stop? Like, why stop that? Like, when you can have something like.
So you saying it's just like, if the Steelers win a Super Bowl and they have a parade, just come celebrate.
Everything needs to be planned. If we already knew that like we wanted to like see them to the end, mm-hmm. and they were planning to like see it through to the end, mm-hmm. like they should be, then we would be able to like, you know, coexist. Like, or we can all do, like, everybody can do this. Everybody has a lane if we have, you know, everything prepared. Like, y'all can have everything prepared. We can have, somebody else can have, like, a bigger, you know, piece.
We touched on a lot today, man. Not literally.
This nigga.
Not literally. That's my blood. I gotta fuck with it. That's my blood, cuz, man. But listen, man, this has been another edition of the 8th Round Podcast, man. And please, like, subscribe, you know, all that. We appreciate all the support. And anybody from the community, we definitely support you.
Hell yeah.
You get support from the 8th Round Podcast, for real. My cousin here rocked the show, man, so I appreciate him coming through.
Don't tell them that, though. Like, because they're going to hate on me anyway.
I ain't going to hold you. I thought you was up there invoking. I thought you was...
You thought I was going to get up and invoking here?
No, when you was like, don't, I thought you was about to hit it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Man, shout out to Roy for coming through. Shout out for y'all for watching.
No, I will show anybody how to vogue. If you want to learn how to vogue.
Sure.
If y'all want to learn how to vogue, y'all got to pay me $10.
Man, this has been another edition of the 8th Round Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit, man. I love y'all. I love all my fans, for real. Thank you. Mm-hmm.